Welcome to the Adrenaline Cyber League Grand Finals. Virtus Pro versus Team Spirit. Occasionally
This Brewmaster, he's suffering so much at the moment. He's only got 4 lasts. Even though they did that pull and stuff like that, it's not going so well for them. And the Razor, you know, he's happy. He's applying enough pressure. He's
King in the top
damage.
lane will fall to the aggressive tri-lane of Virtus Pro. And there it comes.
They do.
Yep, so just rotates again
discount it out.
immediately. The stun onto G is going to come in. The Leica Metamorphosis is used, but Team Spirit, they've got heroes in here. They immediately blow up Solo, Vanskor, and Velhor waiting in the wings. No one's still chasing, though. He decides that he wants this kill at all costs. G running through the trees. He can't get himself out, though, even with the Spirit Siphon. No one will just get that kill. Okay, well, we're going to kill this Sven as he dives us, so then G himself dies, but then G gets the tower in response. I think that's a victory for the Death Point. We want to put top lane. BZZ's being dived under the tower here. Velhor coming in to try and help out, but it's just a little bit too late. Vanskor, though, chasing down Ramses. They get the big kill, and they're looking towards Solo as well. Team Spirit going to find themselves 2. Roger trying to run himself away. Could this be an extra? They don't have any more stuns in the tank.
Yeah, this is very
bad
nice.
for Team
They
Spirit.
have already Necro one. Yeah, this is very nice for VP here. They already
They're
have...
sending in the
Oh,
courier. They're sending in the courier.
The
Ooh, they actually
courier.
fortify it as well. It's like, no, this is going on right now. Vanskor with the heads-up plays, I think that was, because he was kind of... The Solo's on top of him with the invis. He's just sitting on top of him right now. He could get the double stun. Stun comes out onto the Oracle. BZZ can go for the burst strike in if he wants to, but Oracle is already finished off by Solo. Vel's actually going to drop as well. Ton of damage coming out onto these guys. Split being used. But, oh, Roshan's dropping real fast, so they're going to do it. They got to do it now, and they've already used the buyback on the Sand King as well. He's looking into the pit, though, BZZ, but he's not there in time. The burst strike is actually going to cancel out the epicenter as well, so no damage really coming into that one. No one just going for the TP out, and he's able to escape scot-free.
In anywhere, you know, the right position to defend the high ground at the moment.
Tower is just absolutely
Yeah,
melted.
they're gonna walk into high ground bottom. They already know all the heroes are top, so they're gonna find a good positioning to walk in bottom, get into the high ground. They have the vision
He
now.
comes
They
really
can
far
jump
forward. They
wherever
get stunned up. The Soulbind comes down in response, but Illidan's dropping so low. The False Promise is going to have to be popped, but here comes the Exorcism. And look at the damage coming down. Oh my god. Where did they go? Now coming back for a second time. The Epicenter's on top of them as well. Ramses is just falling apart, but the save comes in. Roger.
So close.
We'll see what goes down, but I think this is just a death time for him. Yeah, I didn't buy any silly items or anything. Pushing down onto bottom. Ramses and Roger, they're looking atop to Velhor here. Velhor, he's going to have to pop the Inkswell and get himself out. He is going for Aghanim Scepter, as you mentioned. The side's out onto Luna here. Might buy a bit of time, but they actually pop the BKB to get the stun off onto Velhor, so he's going to fall, but this is a BKB charge popped.
Yeah, I mean, they're okay with getting the kill because they at least get the bonus experience onto the IO, right? For killing the Grimstroke there.
They're TPing in. They're going for the Razor here. FN and Solo have him locked down, and the ultimate is going to make short work of Illidan. Now they're looking towards Vanskor as well. Vanskor on the run through the trees. Gives them the 1-2, but the Spirits will find him, and now the damage is coming through quickly. He's got a False Promise, but not going to use it. They know about the smoke, and they know that VP are probably in the pit right now. This could be disastrous. They've got a great opportunity to set up here. Sand King's on the high ground. He's got the blink. Virtus Pro, they see absolutely nothing. But so far, only the Luna is in the pit, and that's going to be a shapeshift pop from no one. They're actually just running up onto the high ground here. Velhor hides himself inside the trees. They got to go in here soon. The Roshan is just falling right now. Where is the response? They jump in, but it's all too late. They've already taken the edges. They've already taken the cheese. Illidan's at the front lines of the BKB, just zapping away the damage off the Luna to make her imperson in this fight. Meanwhile, in the backlines, it's the Split which has come in, just throwing up the Oracle for the time being. Illidan is dropping low here, being chased down onto the high ground. Nice burst strike through. Going to buy him a little bit of time. Soulbind comes through. The damage coming through. The damage... The Dark Portrait comes out as well from him, just blowing them up, and down goes Roger. The Exorcism as well, just ripping through them right now. Vanskor's actually keeping himself alive somehow. FN finally gets on top of him with the stun coming through from the Sven as well. Velhor, meanwhile, with the Blood Moon, holding himself back.
They got
to the
Ramses
other
once.
side. Ramses is dead once. BTZ sitting on top of him right now as no one comes through, but a nice 2-man, and the silence is out onto Ramses as well. He's dropping so quickly. The cheese has been popped. The bow strike is through. Illidan's just got too much damage, and he will be killed. No one going for the TP out, just about gonna make it.
Mess up, like they leave some support behind or some core behind. They get some key kills and then try to like utilize, like this one right here.
Yeah, that's a nice one, but they got to finish it up quickly. The rest of Team Spirit are
They're
coming in.
stunned out.
BZ down onto the low ground. The Glades,
one
it's
hit.
not enough. BZZ escapes, and now they're in some serious trouble. They've got the Soulbind onto the 2. The Science out onto the IO as well. He's not going to get Ramses out of it. Ramses, he tries to go for the TP out. There's too much damage, though. There's too much damage. He will make it. A really tricky place.
They don't
actually
care
to go.
about this.
Yeah,
They don't care about this position. 5 cent bottom. They're just gonna go into a high ground. No IO. All IO buybacks. That's a win condition.
Right, look at this Dark Portrait as well, just bringing the Luna back, and damage from the Luna is actually insane. I mean, it's the Exorcism, it's the Luna, it's the Glaives. Whose Luna is it anyway? Just flying forwards, blasting out the damage. That I actually trying to kill the Dark Portrait here. They're sending him in. Oh, no one in the backline. So pop the BKB, trying to bring down Valor as quickly as possible. A TP out already from Team Spirit. But G needs to get himself out of here, as does Vanscore as well. Vanscore is just going to throw down the False Promise onto G before he goes down here. The Ghost coming back in. Nah, G's definitely dead here, right? Right? He's still healing. He's still healing. He's actually fine from all the ghosts coming in and healing inside the False Promise. That's kind of hilarious. Illidan's coming to fight this one. Not too sure on this. The silence from the DP, trying to buy her a little bit of time. She's awfully tanky. Is she tanky enough, though? Holding back for the time being as in comes a static link from Illidan. They're running forward. Illidan just getting a huge nuke onto him here as Ramsey's chasing him down, but doesn't find the kill. G running forward. They've got the link onto 2 people here. They're going to be able to bring down one of them, but the White Feeling comes in from the IO afterwards. Solo will drop. No one with the BKB, just trying to chase down G here. G getting low. No one is chasing. The dog finds his bone. G falls down. Team Spirit on the high ground should be able to defend, but again, the Lunar Illusion just doing so much work. He's actually going to run down FN here. No, oh, gets forced out and saved by the IO, but jumping to the wolf, nicely done.
Illidan, he has 4k gold. I don't like that he's just sitting with 4k gold, not buying any items right now. At this point in the game, you definitely want to have something to help you.
Just peppering him with a couple of spells right now. He's going in here, but the Lotus Orb actually comes out, but they have that Lunar Illusion going for them right now, so they're going to have to back themselves out. The Soul Bind will run out. Solo's kind of left behind here, but he is the 5 position, so he doesn't really mind dying too much. Actually buys back immediately into this one. He's coming in around the backlines. Ramsey's going for this. They've actually got the Agnems on the Luna, doing a ton of work. Brings down Illidan just straight up. Meanwhile, they're looking for more kills here. G in on this one. BZZ dropping Solo. Does get the Burrow Strike off just before he goes down. The Soulbind is out as well. How much damage can G really do here? He's trying to go 1 versus 3 with the Brewlings. Make it 1 versus 5. The Brewlings on top of him as well. G just trying to fight it up, but I feel like his life might finally be over, though he does have the Yules. He's also got this silence as well if you can get that off. Yules comes out. The team are coming in. BZZ's brought back into this one. He gets the Burrow Strike through onto the IO, but they finally managed to bring down G. G is dead. The Exorcism is gone. Illidan's brought back into this one as well. He's back on the front lines, but he needs to get himself out. He doesn't want to die back in this situation. Needs to get away, but the Wolves are chasing. But Roger and Luna, they are the fast ones. Meanwhile, Velhor gets a cheeky return kill. It's actually, I think it's a Lunar Illusion which killed him.
I'm pretty close off.
In comes BZZ though. He's looking to try and interrupt this one right now. The Roshan's getting low. He's on about 11 HP and Velhor snipes it again. 2-stroke of fate kills on Roshan this game. Are you insane? Ramses will get the Aegis as BZZ falls, but G's just running straight into the middle of this one. He's got that Exorcism, and my god, he's going to use it. Meanwhile, no one's just trying to chase down Velhor on the sidelines here. Velhor up onto the high ground right now. He's just going to get run down though. Velhor is dead. G just trying to fight up on the front lines right now, but Oracle's being melted away. Virtus Pro, they are taking full advantage of Team Spirit's bad fighting right now as in comes that Lucent Beam, but the Yules is up and reused there, but G is just taking so much damage. There is no surviving this one. No amount of Aghanim's can make you live through that situation. A couple of buildings right now, and they're just actually going to...
They really got outmaneuvered by BP a lot.
They did.
So it's a Leshrac middle. Okay, alright. So that's a Slack carry against a Baron. Slack did get a buff, and there's no regen on the courier. He's not going to be able to walk up and get any more last hits. The Shaker's always going to zone him out with the Enchant Totem.
Yeah, where's this courier? Surely he needs it right now, right?
Yeah, it was getting the items for the Leshrac mid and the wards and stuff like that. And this Leshrac is getting destroyed in the mid lane. He's dead.
Well, no one finds it.
Stage 14 Spirit. They didn't really pick super strong laners.
They're going on mid though. They're trying to find the rotation. Velhor comes in. He's got the stun. They got the splitter to follow up as well, but they need a little bit more damage. Shadow Fiend, he can turn around with the raise, and that is going to be G dead straight up. Velhor as well could be in some trouble. The long range raise is available. Needs to close in for the mid one, I think, but he's just going to keep on right clicking him here. Velhor trying to juke through the trees, but there's the one raise, and there's a second. No one gets him through the trees. What a player!
Trying to mimic what no one just did. Top lane. Oh boy.
Yeah, they're getting two at once here. Vanscore getting burnt down. Illidan trying to run away, but that's just not going to happen. He's only got the Purge to play with, and unfortunately, he'll pounce a little bit, but Ramses, he's got the Fissure whenever he wants it, but he just wants to close the gap on foot. There comes the Fissure, holding still. Illidan gets chonked away. Goodbye, sir.
It's got a stick and a TP ready, but Ramses is most likely going to fall right here.
Yeah, this should be the return. Pale. Easy peasy. All right, Team Spirit do get a return kill. Ooh, Velhor's here actually as well. They might get the kill onto Roger here if they've got enough damage to stop him flying away. Yes, they certainly do. That is a retaliate.
Vanscore, I mean, no one is flexing so hard on this game right now.
There's 3 heroes behind here as they're just taking the tower. No one's just like...
no one's like,
right.
What is this nonsense?
Yeah, literally.
Oh, they did. What the heck? Ramsey just soloed Illidan. Top. He used the Echo Slam. He's got Blink Dagger now too.
Yeah, and that was not the reveal either. The Global Silence comes out. They're trying to make a play. No one turns it around on them straight away. Does manage to dodge out one of the raises there, Velhor, but he's still going to get right-click down also. And never mind, the Infest's going to find it. Open wounds that creep. That'll help it. Vanscore being slowed down here. He throws on the ultimate. Lasts all of about a second before he is also eliminated by Solo. Let's go, boys. Well, down the bottom lane, they've got the open wounds out. G's in trouble once again. The stomp comes in, but FN is unaffected by it. He's got that rage and he just rips through. And now the Global Silence comes out. The ultimate by the Shadow Feeder as well. It's doing so much work. Bello turns around with the stun onto the lifestealer for the time being, but the Raze is being thrown into the trees here. All 3 of Team Spirit heroes just grouped up together. Illidan trying to fight up here. The Centaur, he's going down. Velo has dropped, and FN gets another kill right off, just raging off the ultimate from the Slug. Straight away, trying to pounce from the Slug straight away. Slug gets up onto the high ground here. Solo trying his best to chase, but the Slug will escape. I mean, I actually would have liked them to see them try, just because they don't have the Global Silence. But even Ramsey's ahead of all the cores on the side of Team Spirit. They're actually just jumping straight up onto Illidan right now. Illidan might have to pop this ulti a lot sooner than he would have wanted to here. Ramsey's still chasing. He really wants to try and find the kill into the Slug. The ulti's not really doing enough. Illidan trying to run himself away. Will not be able to. Meanwhile, up in the top lane, they go for the simultaneous kill. Roger is brought down, but no one looking for revenge. Velhor will probably fall here. Doesn't have any mana. Doesn't have the cooldown on Spike Carapace. And in comes a Raze to finish the job. BZZ still on the run here. Meanwhile, the Slug didn't get killed by Ramses, so that's going to be okay. And they're actually looking for the turnaround onto no one here. Can they do it? Bane is in. They've got the grip. The Global Silence going to cancel it out, though. No one's still alive. He's going to try and raise up a couple of times, but doesn't hit anybody. No one's being run down here. He's going to lose his life. No one is gone. That's a huge kill, but now FN looking for revenge. Vanscore will die for this one, but he's absolutely fine with this one. Maybe the Sentinel goes down. No, he makes it just about to base. Triple shot on the tower there. The hell comes out, but the tower will be finished off. Yeah, the stun stops him dying at the very least, but Velhor can't do much to stop them just ripping down these range barracks here. Alright, Team Spirit, you gotta do something. If you're coaching, if you're able to just come into the... Oh, okay, they might be doing something here. Smoke is up. Velhor gets popped. He's up on the front lines right now. Illidan looking for something. He's got that Shadow Blade trying to find an entry into this fight, but their barracks are gone. They try to go onto the back lines. The stun actually misses everybody. The Global Silence comes out. They just turn around onto the Slug immediately. Illidan just gets made into mincemeat. All over the place. Down, and they go. They got the lasso off onto G. This is a huge target, but a great impale from Velhor. Going to hold them back for the time being. G is going to stay alive, and now pop that Bloodstone active as Ramses getting low on the backlines here, but basically does want to come back and help his team. They just want to hold the high ground here. Maybe get themselves 1 or 2 kill. Oh, Ramses messes up the blink. It gets cancelled. I'm not sure what by. And now there comes a Slug flying into this fight. They don't have the Global Silence. Roger should just get run down here. Ramses is already dead. Roger's being run down as well. He's going to go down. BTZ also dead. Then he gets 1 kill onto Velhor. Now they're looking towards Illidan as well. Solo actually just flying into him. The Glade's doing so much work. G is in a terrible place right now, and he is gonna fall. FN finds another one. Illidan, he's so low, but he's just got to fight. He absolutely has to. In goes the Shadow Blade. No one will miss it. FN turning godlike right now as he's just slaughtering the members of Team Spirit.
I think they're just fake backing right now.
Yeah, the Global Silence comes out lasso as well onto G, into the ultimate from no one. Vanscore already dead, buys back into this fight. Ramses on top of the Leshrac will grab that kill. Up onto the high ground they go. Virtus Pro just annihilating hero after hero. Whoever they see, it feels like they can bring down. Illidan still trying to go for the fight here, but he just gets forced up down. A nice stun from BTT, but no one's just bringing down Vanscore again in the backlines. FN's gonna come snaking his way through the rear as well. Illidan still just looking for a kill, wants to bring down Ramses, wants to bring down something, will grab that one. And unfortunately, the rest of his team are dead, and the GG is called. Illidan, he's just on the run. He doesn't want to give FN the rampage, and that's going to be a GG. Game number 2 goes away at Virtus Pro. It's best of 5 series. We are 2 games deep, and Virtus Pro are 2 wins ahead. They just straight up die right now. Meanwhile, down in the bottom lane, FN's going to take a fall. BZZ trying to get himself away from Solo and Ramses, but in comes the Earthshaker. The damage is going to come through. BZZ is dead. Try lane up here, working out.
Oh, they're gonna go again. FN has no TP scroll. This is a really bad death for
absolutely
him.
perfect. And with the Ink Style, they've got him locked down. They're trying to rotate in the Rubik. They know the Geese keep him alive, but it's not going to happen. Illidan with the crit. Now Roger, though, he's got 2 heroes under his flame. Split it up, guys. There we go. Velhor, well, they put down the sentry, and he will be dropped.
Play around the mid anymore, especially with those traps coming out now. Anytime he walks around, even to go into the jungle. Look at Vanscore. He's just food.
Absolutely gone, but up in the top lane they're trying to run down solo. It looks like Illidan being taken down pretty low by the Batrider actually in the lift back into 2 heroes. Illidan's in a bit of trouble right now. He's got the 4 stacks on him. He's got no 1 charges left. He's just going to get run down. The 3 heroes of VP, they find 1. They're looking for Velhor as well. They're still going onto this. Velhor, he will be able to get himself out. He had the Burrow Strike to go with as well.
Well,
she comes out. Oh, he's on the wrong side of the wall though. They actually have to commit the echo for that. So, you know, 211 gold. Just try. And they're actually going over to the top lane. Velhor brought down a bottom, but we're eyes up to the top now as Necrophos being brought down. Does manage to get that Ghost Shroud off once again. But getting stunned up, they should get this kill. G even coming in for it as well. Silence has run off. He's going to start healing himself up. The Silence in Phantom's Embrace. You hope you're going to give them the vision through the trees and the damage will come out.
yeah, it can get more space out of it. But now that the Necrophos is alive from all that space he made, he's just able to TP back top.
CK. Oh no, the Reaper Scythe comes down, dead for 40 seconds. Team Spirit have to go on the defensive right now. Roger and Ramses looking forward. Solo inside the smoke as well. He's going to grab the Stroke of Fate, be able to slow down Vanscore. Those comes out as well. They're going to throw down a couple of heals. He's actually going to throw down the Soulbind, but doesn't connect onto anybody. So just, doesn't manage to grab up FN with that at least. Try to throw him onto the cliff. Oh my god, BZZ just gets annihilated. No one's in. He's got a Desolator. He's ready to roll. Gee, he can't really do anything. He's trying to turn around and fight this one. Maybe get a kill onto Roger, but he just goes down the lasso. Make sure that is not going to happen. The ultimate doesn't even finish off Roger. Even on the flip side of the fight, Vanscore's going down as well. Virtus Pro, they take down everybody except Velhor. BZZ just on top of Roger right now, really smacking him with the hammer, and Vanscore coming in the backlines there with the double side boost, he's taking so much damage straight away. Another Reaper Scythe coming down onto BZ as well, going to bring down 2, the lasso onto G. This was not a fight Team Spirit were able to take. No one onto the high ground, just making sure they bring down everybody. FN gets a double kill. Virtus Pro once again annihilating them all. Round here. And
Roger though. Roger didn't get the memo.
He wasn't. Okay, all right. And mid lane, they've got to be careful on this. Ramses, he's got that enchant totem, going to go flying into this fight. He's right on top of the Sand King right now. The Echo comes down. Velhor, though, just about surviving for the time being, but in comes a Sentry in the Fable to finish the job. Solo, though, taking some damage. G's on top of him right now. They can't get the kill, though. They need one more hit, and there we go. He will go down, and now Ramses getting taken out. Illidan with the run in. They're going to jump onto BZZ, but he's just going to throw down the Guardian straight up, wanting to save him. Looking towards Ramses now, but Ramses, he's just making himself so elusive, and now they're stolen. Oh no, and now they get the lasso out onto G as well, Hog controlling him up, but G's brought down as well. Everybody's just dropping like flies. Team Spirit, they chase too hard, and now they're dead. Oh my god, I'm a Guardian Angel, right guys? But,
FN. He's walking straight up into the high ground. Oh.
Maybe a little bit too aggressive there as the epicenter comes through, but FN's actually just living through it all. He gets away with it, and now they're going on a Stampede again. No! The Reaper Scythe comes down. A straight up dieback from G. It's a disaster. The GG is called. And unfortunately, Team Spirit will be falling out without taking a single game in this finals.